Yeah, do it, baby.
Now, Sasha Chapman can give some remarks.
How you guys doing? I am Sasha Chapman. I am the youngest son of Janice, Baby Playful, and I am the favorite grandchild. You know, I can remark on everything everybody said here as well, but when I stop and I look back at Papa and Medea, and I look at their lives, what they meant to us, what they gave us, and I reflect, and I start thinking about what I was going to say here today. You know, you can't help but to get choked up because there's been a lot of hard times in our family, but we've had one thing that other families don't have. We have a foundation. We have a pillar, and that's Leon and Ruby Alexander. And I can think about a lot of times with Medea. You know, Medea was the first person to ever give me a math lesson. And she did that with dominoes and with cards.
She did that.
You know, I joke when I say that, but it's the truth. You know, when I still can remember as a little kid playing dominoes with my grandmother, playing Jim Robert with my grandmother, and learning how to count, learning how to add at a very young age. She also taught us in dominoes a little sleight of hand. You know, oh yeah, every Sunday, I can remember growing up as a kid, and Medea would cook for at least 20 plus people. Every single Sunday.
Every Sunday.
I mean, do you know how long it takes to cook a meal that big? And then every single time, we brought our friends and more people there, and she never turned anybody away. Men are always welcome, whoever came in. And when you think about Papa, Papa's meant a lot to me, as he has to all of you. You know, he's been a wonderful influence upon my life. When you think about what all Papa has achieved as a black man in the times that he grew up in, as far back as I can remember as a child, Papa was retired. Papa retired at the age of, I believe, 52. 55, thank you, Jim. My mom.
Oh, yeah.
Now you think that's just amazing. If I asked Papa for $1, he gave me $1. If I anything you go to Papa for, he was there for you. But I think about my time now, when I get frustrated with my life, or I get frustrated with things, you know, you start looking back and you start thinking about Papa and Medea, and you're like, well, what do you got to be frustrated about? What are you getting upset about? Because our life is that much easier. Every generation of the Alexander family gets better and better, and that's because of you guys, Papa. That's because of you, Medea. You guys have sacrificed for us. You served as a father figure for all of us, for those who didn't have their fathers in their lives, and I thank you for that. I really do.
Sorry, bro.
That's
all right.
That's my baby.
Sit down, Jimmy. Sit down. I got you. I'm a grown man. Sit down. You know, I'm getting choked up because I probably didn't appreciate everything that Papa taught me. But now that I have kids, I understand more. I understand the values that you gave me. I mean, I feel like I can face anything. When people get in my face, when people try me at work, I just think about you. And I think about how you held your position at Red River. And it was nothing. And then, when I see my kids, I try to instill those same values that you had, Papa, that you gave me. You know, Papa used to come get me, bring me over on Saturday, made me chop wood. I didn't want to do it, but I did. I cut grass, taught me a little bit about cars. And those are just skills that transfer over to you as a man. And what he taught me, and the legacy that Papa gave me, was first he gave me a faith to fall back on. When things get tough, you think about Papa, and automatically when I think about my Papa, I think about Jesus. And he gave us a thirst for knowledge, a hunger to be successful, memories that will last a lifetime, that will always be there for us, and values that just give you so much strength. And when I look out through our family, we have a name that's going to be preserved throughout the ages. The Alexander name is going to live on, and it's going to get better and greater and greater. And that's because all the teachers from my grandparents. So I just want to thank you, Papa. And thank you too, Minette.
Talk, man. I'm ready to talk. Are you ready?
You know.
You got it, Papa?
It's not very old, it's to be said. But like they said everything about the topic. But I just want to say that I want to thank everyone who came to help us celebrate this. Because I can remember back many, many years, when you couldn't get this many black people together. And I just want to thank everyone. I want to thank my children, my sons, my daughters, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, my great-great-grandchildren, and my great-great-great-grandchildren.
Yeah, that 5 generation. They here.
And my wife,
Oh, Lord.
I don't know what to say. It's been a blessing to me. Many times, get me in trouble. Oh, she. Come on, baby. I couldn't tell you any better. I don't know, she probably could have, but I couldn't. But I just want to say, out of 67 years, we stayed together, we prayed together, we raised kids together, we raised grandkids together, and we worked together. But one thing we had to do, both of us had to sacrifice.
Yes, sir.
It wasn't easy. And every day wasn't Sunday. We just stayed together and made it work with the help of the good Lord. And that's the only way we could have worked. Because so many times, it'll rain blessing down on us and miracles down on us. And boy, when she paid me that first girl, they said, no, baby, I did my check to her. I thought I was a man, But it takes a long move. It takes a lot. Out of 7 years we've been there, we couldn't have done any of it without the help of the Lord. Always. Whenever something came up, we couldn't control it. He did. He controlled it for us. And he blessed us. And I just want to say to everyone who came, family, friends, and all, we thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you.
All right, Papa. All right, Papa.
I don't know how you really follow up after that. I want to call allow Todd Smith to come up now. Todd's in the room to come speak on the 5th generation of family. Because he has 5th generation family here.
How y'all doing today?
My white man.
You don't know me, my name is Todd Smith, and I am the 5th generation, my kids. I'm a Brax, I got 4 of them. Historic events happen every day. It's not every day that we have a historic event right in front of us and our family. Seeing Papa and Mother is so inspirational, inspiring. I mean, it's just amazing. When I promised so many, I mean, it's just, I'm speechless, really. It's just a blessing to see this, to see all of us in the room. I remember coming up here like 5 years, when I was 5 years old. We packed in the back of his Suburban, Binky Suburban, coming just to hang out with y'all. It's just amazing just to see all of us in there. Sasha used to be a teenager, now my kids are coming up. And we used to look at y'all, you know how we're just inspired by all of y'all. I really don't know what to say. It's just amazing to see all of us, Gigi, Mimi, everybody in the same room today. Life is short, and if you don't know nobody in here, make sure you introduce yourself, say hi, and just cherish this moment. Take pictures, enjoy it. This is my family, the 5th generation, so it's just amazing, and I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to see all of y'all. I haven't been out here in like 4 or 5 years. It's just a blessing, and I'm happy. That's it.
I asked Derek Johnson to come up and get some words.
Get loud.
All right, everybody, I'm Derek Binky Johnson. I'm the oldest grandchild and the only one that Papa never whooped. Out of all y'all.
Oh, you got lucky. You don't count. You're a whole different
I'm the
generation.
only male he never whooped.
Yeah.
Leave it like that.
Lean down.
I am so proud to be a part of the family and everything, being raised by my granddad. He has done a lot for me, taught me everything about cars. Excuse me, I'm talking. Excuse me, I'm talking. All right. He taught me everything I know about cars, raising my family. I got beautiful children and everything, so I mean, like everybody else said, everything about all them, everything that everybody else said was perfect about my grandparents, that they are wonderful and they are our foundation. And I don't know how to talk after Sasha came up here going on a tearing, messed up everything I wanted to say. Yeah, I had a good speech, everything, and I thought I was gonna be the one to get y'all that, but he took my shine, but that's cool. And then Papa comes to speak, so I really don't know what to say after that. But I don't want to let Mother and Papa know I love y'all, and I'm very proud to be your oldest grandchild, and very proud of y'all. Much love to everybody here.
Good evening. My name is Carla Campbell Webster. I am the daughter of I'm the granddaughter of Estella Campbell and the daughter of Odessa Dyer. Ruby and my mother are first cousins. And this is Wayne, which is
Wayne Sanders, son of Dan Sanders, and we used to have them up to the house all the time. I don't see how they made up to the house, how much they did. But I appreciate them coming up. They used to call Daddy Uncle Dan, and they just had a great time in the Lord talking. I'm just glad to hear that everyone coming up here speaking have God on their mind.
And I'd just like to say that coming here today is a wonderful day. This is something this is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen put together by a family. And when you're doing it, you're getting your flowers while they are alive, and that's when we need them. That's when we can smell it. The other people back there at the table are also relatives of the group there. We're all family, and I call him Ferris. I've always called him Ferris. And Mr. Ferris, but Ferris is what I always call him. And he was always just as related to me as he was by blood. but we love them and we